another quick update. Tonight's little effort. I haven't been out here long, probably a couple of hours. Did a glorious bit of cutting for the second bit to throw on the floor. It's not fixed yet, you probably noticed that. Obviously want the edges bent over and shaped to fit the side, and bolts and brackets and light put behind it and blah blah blah. So a long way to go with that, but yeah, just a quick cut on that to get it to size. And the other little stupendous, I did a bit of trimming at the back. I think I've got a nut on there. Yes, got a nut on there. So there's my dodgy welding on the back here. Look at that. Look at that porridge. Can you see that? I can't see the screen very well. Look at that porridge. Bit of dollop. And the bracket needed several more modifications, leaving it leaving it like it's been out in the wilds forever and is melting now. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's your job to laugh, it's my job to create. Again, side panel wants a lot of tidying up. But yeah, that was tonight's effort. A little bracket here. Made to measure, made to shape, blah blah blah, welded on. All by my own fair hands. Marvellous. More porridge hanging it on. Porridge. But yeah, you know, as I keep saying, I ain't no professional, but it's getting there. You know, it's I don't expect it to be brilliant. I do. Well, actually, for me, I do expect it to be brilliant, and it is. You know, I mean, that's wants a little bit of knocking about at the front, but I'm quite pleased it does follow the line of the tank. Cuts in quite nicely, follows this line of the tank, which is what I was aiming for. It's all curled underneath, which makes it look tidier on the edge, gives it some definition, some depth, rather than just a blank piece of flat plate welded on. So, you know, there's a bit more to it than just bolting on a bit of scrap. The trouble is, it just looks like it's a bolted on piece of scrap. There you go. I mean, that's, can you see that? Yeah, you can. See, that's quite neat line up there, you know. I mean, actually I should hold it off a bit just in case it starts rattling, but I'll have it on there, see if it makes any noises. If it does, I'll build it off a bit, put some rubber mountings on it and stop the vibes like that. But yeah, that's the latest side. This is the other side, which was completed a while ago. I don't know why. I was half drunk. I decided to paint it, and I decided to paint it before I'd finished welding it. So as you can see, might need at least another coat of paint. So yeah, brilliant idea. Don't know why it happened. It just did, and I wasted a whole evening painting it, and yeah, waste of time. So yeah, I mean, it's, as I keep saying, I mean, this one took a lot more battering into position and all the rest of it. The other one, having done this, the other one went a lot easier and smoother and has turned out a lot flatter. I'm waiting to see how the, let's just get back round here, how the second side plate turns out, because as you could probably see from the other one, it's very rippled where it's been hammered into position and into shape. So I'm going to see how flat this turns out, and if that turns out better than the other side, I'll probably redo the other side. But at the moment it's staying. So yeah, got to shape that and bolt it on, get the light in, which you can see at the back there as I say, I'm not a professional customizer. That is an all-sink. Hang on, let's get under here. Is that any better? I don't know whether you can make out what it is. Dodgy bracket, and it holds in an indicator. And the indicator, where is one? Is here. So it's an indicator like that. Let's get it out. This is how to make a short video long, fill it with taking bits out. Yeah, so it's like that. And that does your indicator, side light and brake light all in one. Which is on the other side there at that angle. And as I've said before, there will be holes drilled in the back here and along the back edge, top and bottom, which will allow the light out, obviously, which will give me extra illumination for, as I say, indicator, side light and brake light. There'll be something cut into this, and that will allow the illumination out. And the same again this side. So yeah, added lights as well as my 2 strip lights, one along the bottom, one along the top there. But there you go, that's use updated. That's what's happened tonight. As I say, I've cut that to shape, ready for bending edges, and look at that, and tight, and put the bracket on, so I can mount this. I love that bracket. You got to appreciate shit when you see it. I mean, it does its job, and when it's painted it won't look half as good, half as bad. It probably will look half as good, but again, wants a bit of a tidy up, you're wishing. Shaped a bit better, and you know, as I say, once a daub of paint's on there, and it's buried, you know, it is under the seat, so it is buried. But you know, when I'm doing stuff to the bike and I strip it down, I don't mind being reminded about my porridge welding and my dodgy brackets. Look at that, it's, you don't see brackets like that anymore, thank Christ. So there you go. That's where I'm at the moment. Hopefully I'll get out here tomorrow night and do a bit of shaping. So hopefully this week, just before Christmas, before more alcohol, lots more alcohol next weekend, that panel is pretty much done, same as the other one, and then strip it off. Where am I going? There you go. Strip it off, paint it. Yeah, strip it off, sand it down, obviously, paint it, and see where I go from there. If I can get a decent paint job on it, perhaps I won't go anywhere professional. But I have to see. I can't really think of a decent paint. What's it called? Paint setup. Paint. Oh Christ Almighty! I've got to finish this project before I forget what I'm bloody doing. You know, I've got the Suzuki stripe out here. The idea might be to keep that, or reverse it so it's thin then fat, and then thin then fat, so it will go over the side bit, the sticky outside bit, which will keep that black, so it will show the light a bit better. But I don't know, it just seems so easy cheesy and all the rest of it. Might do all that and then decide I hate it and get someone to do a professional job on it. But there you go, there's where I'm at. It's on there. It supports my arse, which is quite remarkable, because even state benefits wouldn't support my arse. Hey. Getting there. So hopefully, once this is, yeah, once that side panel's done, hopefully this week, get it off, sanded and painted by New Year's. Hopefully in the very early New Year, I'll be able to get this beast back out on the road, because I have bloody missed it. And this is probably one of the longer bits of the project that I've done, but highly necessary. I mean, if you do compare it to the last nasty effort, you know, I mean, I didn't have a weld or anything, or a brain cell by the looks of it. Look how nasty this is. Dodgy alley welding. It was low temperature alley welding, which is actually fucking soldering, sorry about swearing. And then all manner of holes and brackets to try and hold it together. So it definitely needed doing. It was absolutely disgusting. It goes over there in the don't be fucking stupid pile, sorry about swearing. There in the don't be fucking stupid pile, sorry about swearing. And this has taken its place, which is, in all intents and purposes, one solid piece of frame now. Well, a bit flexible on the back with the plate, but yeah, one solid piece of gear. And yeah, once it's coloured in, it'll hide all manner of sins. It'll show up all manner of sins as well, but then it will show it to be a shed build, which is what it is. I haven't got any professional tools, as you can see. I haven't got any professional ability, as you can probably see. But ultimately, I'm enjoying myself, and it will go back on the road, I hope. Anyway, further updates down the road. Ride safe.